Hello students, welcome to Modern Management Technique class. I am Professor Namrata Hampiholi from Department of Commerce and Accountancy. Today we are going to begin with the last unit, that is office management. Right? So before that, let us revise or let us brief the meaning of office. Right? So when it comes to the word office, what comes in our mind is automatically there is a person who is being designated with some position, who is sitting, wherein he has a cabin, or you can say that a place where the number of tables are being set up, there are files, computers, and the people around it, the people are working on it. Right? So here office, you can say that it is a place where all sort of clerical work is performed and where all kind of the papers, letters, files, records and correspondence are maintained and dealt with. Okay, so it is a central place where all the administration works are carried out. So office is one such place, or you can say that it is one of the important place wherein all the activities are controlled. Okay, it is a place where it controls the entire organization activity. Okay, now even when we look into the example of our college, we as a faculty, we as a teaching staff will just teach you, right? But entire your admission process, your result processing, then your marks card distribution and all other whichever formalities are related to the university are done by the office people here. So office people act as a backbone of any institution or the organization here. They are the pillar of the organization. So it is not just a place, office is not just a place to carry out the business. It is a place where you can say that it is a place where the office work is performed and the business activities are coordinated and controlled here. Okay, so here you can say that it is a place where the clerical operation is carried on, right? It is the center of the business administration. It is a point where it focuses on the correlating the activity, and it also focuses on the profit making activity of the business, right? So here it is one of the important concept in the organization. So office plays here important role. So the concept of an office is classified as a general concept, traditional concept and modern concept. So what does a general concept says here is, that is generally. So here generally when we look into the office, we think that it is a place where the routine clerical functions are going on. So what is this clerical function? Clerical function means here arrangement of the documents, that is making a file of them. Okay, whatever important documents are there, that is supporting documents, gathering them or making them available at a one place at any time is here nothing but a clerical work, right? So here that comes here data collection and data analyzing and data presentation. So this is a work of clerical here. Okay, so general concept of the office says that it is a general the general work is here is a clerical work, that is it is clerical function or a routine function which is carried out. Then the traditional concept of office say here is, office is a section of the organization which will direct and coordinate the entire operation. So the traditional concept say that it is a office is a one thing which coordinates and cooperates, which will help in making the which will help to make the data available whenever necessary. Okay, so the entire operation is made available whenever required. So then comes as a modern concept. Modern concept says that when it takes the function of the office, it is not only just controlling and the coordinating. Okay, it is also a unit of the organization which is engaged in planning, then collecting the information, processing that, retention and distribution of the data for skillful performing of the activities in the organization. Right, it will facilitate the easy communication, which will help to establish the proper coordination between the various departments of the organization. right? So in the modern, that means what, it is completely technologically based, right, wherein the manpower required are more, and this clerical function what we have defined is taken basis on the that is on the basis of the technology. So here in the age of the computers, the office functions are like the organs of the organization, right? So as it is combined force of one or more organ, it helps the organization to grow, right? So these are the concept of an office. Then next comes here is changing scenario of the office, that is the office will keep changing. Traditionally, as we have seen, that office means what, a place where the table and chair are being set up, and on the table there will be a files, right? Then you can see in some of the old movies there will be a typewriters, then slowly they are being changed into the computers, right? And again, so slowly they are being changed, like separate cabins are being given or the cubes are being given, then those are changed by laptops now, right? So this typewriter, from the time of the typewriters on the and files on the table till the time the laptop or wherever you can, like, as we all know that nowadays you get to work from home, right? So sitting at your home also you can complete your clerical task. So this is a scenario wherein it has changed. So when it comes to the office yesterday, so the office of yesterday have some characters, such as they were houses which were housed in a small rooms, okay? So these were in the traditional offices or the yesterday's offices, there was a small room in a building which was taken, and there the workers were mainly engaged in the manual work, okay? So their machine was rarely used, and the work which was done was completely manual. Then recruitment, selection and training of the employers was like a big task there, right? Because selecting of the employees, then taking their interviews, then selecting was a hectic process. Then their public relation function was not much given importance, right? That means what here, the relation into the public, that is more involvement into the public, was given less important, or it was neglected, right? So here the office work suffered due to the lack of specialization and due to adoption of unscientific work method. So there they have adopted certain unscientific method of working, where it was a lengthy process again, and it lacked due to a lack of specialization, that is there was not much specialization, as we have now HR department, marketing department, production department. So during the olden day, during the past days, there were no such specializations, or there were no such special departments wherein the people were taken. So they were appointed in general and they used to manage the work. Then comes this office in today, right? That is a current scenario. So this is like a modern offices, right? That is well planned and organized, right? So here offices are housed in a big and beautiful buildings, right? So you have seen that in the modern offices, you may see even in the movies also, or even you may see, look into the corporate office also, the infrastructure is so good, like you feel that yes, this is a, I feel very good in working in this place, right? You feel pleasant, you feel happy. There are like the interiors are changed day by day, right? That is from like once in a year there will be interior design renovation which has been done, right? So they are being properly placed with the ventilation, you have a AC facility, right? You have like your table is designed in such a way that you have enough space, and like you can easily access for the things which you need, right? Then here they enjoy the more comfort and luxury here, right? When compared to the yesterday's office, that is old office, the current offices will have a more luxury here, right? So they will have a well furnished tables, chairs, right? So they have they have their personal space in the office, right? So here increased mechanism is another characteristics of the modern office, that is here it includes the using of computers or any electronic gadget for data processing, right? So here working life of the employee has made easy and very smooth, and there is a improved communication system has become like it has been improved. First, if you want to send any notice or like any information is to be sent, you have to call the peon, right? Then you have to guide them, you have to you have to take a signature that you have sent some notice, then you have to again take a signature of the employees who have read. But now it is fully automated, you have to just send them a mail there, right? That's it. Then they will understand, they will get the messages there. So it has been changed. Then next year is recruitment, selection and training of the employees is done in the scientific manner, right? So in our traditional offices, yes, so their influence was like influence of the people was working. If you are doing the interview, then the candidate with there was no specialization, you need not have the employee with the specialized qualifications also. But in today's, as you have a various department, for that department you are going to take a person who are that is who have or possesses that qualification, that is he has a specialized qualification, then only you are going to hire him. So this recruitment and selection becomes little lengthy process. Then here next is here there is a better control in the most of the offices due to the introduction of quality control and work simplification method, right? So as the quality of the work is improved, there is a control over the offices. Then comes here is office of future or tomorrow, right? Some time it may happen that like in the future it may happen that offices where the building doesn't exist only, right? Every work is done on the online basis. So here the revolution is taking place here, okay? So that may change completely. Then automated office, which is also called as a paperless offices, right? So with new electronic procedure and systems are becoming more and more popular in the modern automated offices. So it is also called here as a paperless office, okay? So it is a one which the paper has been replaced by the this electronic digitals, right? So completely it has become digitalized, wherein the papers are being used less. So if you want to send any information, you need not to write and give it in a paper, you can just mail them, or any information can be passed through your electronical form, right? So this was a changing scenario of the office. So this was introduction to the office. In the next class, let us see what are the features or the characteristics of an office. So I hope you are clear with today's class. See you all in the tomorrow's class. Thank you.